Good morning. Rise and shine. Y'all, it's Tuesday, right? Tuesday. Time to wake up. It's a new day. Good morning. Good morning. It's a new day. Once you wake up, let's go. Join me. And you know what I do first thing in the morning? I take my liquid gold vitamin, NutriBurst, right? So again, if you're watching this at a later time, go ahead and pause this and grab your NutriBurst. Let's go. If you don't have NutriBurst, get you some NutriBurst, which is liquid vitamin, 98% absorption, which helps with all of the nutrients that your body needs. So go ahead and get that, pause it, and come back. And I'm going to take this. Let's go. Cheers. Take it with me. There you go. Done. All right, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing out there? It is Tuesday, like I said, and my 90-day challenge is done. But it's not the end. This is just the beginning of a journey that hopefully everyone who participated in a 90-day program is going to go on. So the 90-day program is a journey to get you to change your mindset in regards to what it's like to prioritize yourself, prioritize your health, prioritize you, right? So learning how to do that. That's why we had a routine where most people who participated in the program, we got up together and worked out together at 5:30 in the morning. That's what we did. And the people who were not able to do it at that time, they would go into the portal live in, because I also had a night crew, and they did their workout and posted when they did it, posted videos in our private Facebook group, and we kept and held each other accountable. You know, were some days rough? Absolutely, because that's life. And when you're doing a 90-day program, life happens, and that is something that will challenge you to look at yourself and say, okay, what things do I need to work on to make sure that in the face of adversity, in the face of when life happens, because life happens to all of us, no one is excluded. So if you feel like you're the only person that life is things are happening to, no one is excluded from life happening to us, right? It's all about how you handle when things that life happens. When life happens to you, it's all about what you do to overcome the things that happen to you in life, right? No one is excluded. No one is excluded. It's just how you handle it. Good morning, good morning, good morning, right? And a lot of times the only thing that people see is surface stuff. And they feel like, oh, she had it easy. Oh, she, getting in shape is not hard for her. Well, look at her. She's been doing it. It is hard. Okay? It's a decision and a choice that you make every single day. All right? Every single day, the decisions and choices that you make in life affects your future. Right? The same thing can happen to two people. Same thing. And you receive two different outcomes. You know why? Because one person focused on being, quote unquote, the victim. Poor me, why is this happening to me? And the other person said, okay, all right, this is happening to me. Let me figure out how I'm going to handle this, how I'm going to deal with this. I'm a problem solver. So when things happen to me right away, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm a problem solver. Let me see how I'm going to handle this. And then I look at life sometimes as a game, like, okay, this is happening to me. What lesson do I need to learn from this? Even the worst of things. And the first thing that I say is, okay, or I do, I'm like, thank you, God. All right, this is a lesson that I need to learn. When adversity hit, or when someone is doing something that I feel like is not of integrity to me. I'm like, okay, why is this happening? I thank God for one, because I always pray to release people who their intentions are not good in my life, to release them from my life. And sometimes there are people that are closest to you that are being released. And you're like, wow, okay, I did not know that. Sometimes you didn't. Sometimes you did know. Sometimes you did know. And you try to make excuses and say, that you look at it as not being a big deal sometimes because you don't want to see it. But when God shows you who they are, listen. So again, people, things, anything that happen, I always thank God first, and then I say, okay, how am I going to deal with this? Regardless of what it is, regardless of if it's relationships, finances, my mood, because again, I'm human. I have moods, and then I think about like how to handle that. So, and that's what I attack that in my workouts also. So a lot of times I use my workouts as a release. And especially if I'm going through things I'm working on and praying on and saying affirmations while I'm working out. All right. Yes, some respond to challenge and adversity hit. They go left with lack consciousness instead of abundance consciousness. Yes. So a lot of times people think of what they're lacking, as opposed to, we're meant to be abundant. We're meant to have abundance, and we are of abundance. So that's hard a lot of times when you're going through things for people to, know that and understand that. So they go towards the lack and why is this happening? I don't have this and I don't have that. And a lot of times when you go in that direction, all of your thoughts lead to that direction. And when your thoughts start leading to that direction, that's when things start happening in that direction, right? Because you get what you focus on. You get what you focus on. Now, do things happen to me? Yes. Do I feel it? Yes. Am I hurt? Yes, absolutely. But you know what? When that happens, I shift my mindset. And I'm thanking God for everything that's great in my life. I cancel and delete. And I think about everything that's great in my life. I think about the amazing family I have, the amazing husband that I have, the amazing life that I have. I think about all of those, and I just fill myself with love. When you fill yourself with love, that's when energy shifts. Energy shifts, okay? When you start focusing on that, right? It's easy to focus on the negative, but it's hard to focus on the positive. It really is. It really is easy to focus on negative and hard to focus on positive. Just like someone said this, I can't remember who said this, but they said, you know what? It's so easy, like when you wake up and go through life, and it's so easy to smell bad. Like you can, like if you don't take care of yourself in your body, you can smell bad. You'll have an odor. It's easy to do that. You don't have to do anything to smell bad, right? But you have to do something. You have to actively do something to make sure you're clean and smell good. You have to actively clean your body. You have to actively brush your teeth. You have to actively do things to make yourself feel good or smell good or look good. You have to actively do things, right? And that's life. Like when you want things to happen great in your life, you have to actively shift your mindset, and it's not easy. It's not easy to actively shift your mindset, right? So again, when you're in the face of adversity and it feels tough, you have to consciously make that decision to switch your mindset and start thinking about all positive things, or write it down. Start writing down like things that you enjoy doing. Start writing down things that you really love in your life, and your mind will start to shift in that direction. All right. So yes, and thank you. So I'm not going to be in here long because, like I said, I have things that I have to do. I got to get my mind right. I got to work out. I have some things that I have to do, but I love coming on here. For one, it holds myself accountable. I love having conversations with y'all. Sometimes I'm having conversations with myself until y'all watch this. And it doesn't matter. As long as I'm touching at least one person, that's what's important, right? When I'm touching at least one person, that's what's important. That's one, two, and two is way more important than just one, because when two minds come together, great things happen. So eventually you'll be able to see this, and hopefully you get something from this. All right, so I have to go. Thank you for being here. Thank you. You're welcome. And enjoy y'all day. I have to get my workout in. Take care. Health is wealth. Let's go.